yeah, a lot's changed. The GLI, I sold GLI. Friend of mine from where I work, he was in need of a car. I really wasn't because I broke my leg, couldn't drive. He made me an offer and I was like, you know what, I think it's time to move on. At the same time, I also had found a car that was absolutely perfect for a car that I've wanted to build since I was in high school, and I got into Volkswagens. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that car right now. Let's pick this turd up. In the middle of washing it, and it's thundering, so. But I messed up, so I'm on crutches now. Messed up, broke my leg. Let's foam this son of a bitch.
3 weeks later.
You know what? The car's not even worth breaking the gimbal out, so yeah, there you go. Alright, I did do a couple things kind of off camera. The battery's not in it because there's something else I have to show you. Anyway, 2.0 automatic, but it is a 4-door Golf 3. I actually went and looked at a VR6 that was a 2-door, but I really wanted the 4-door. So I got the 4-door. It seems like a stupid idea now, but we got plans. So it's got to be a 4-door for that. I really want it to be a base model so it can be as close as possible to what the car would have come from factory. So yes, we're going to clone something, but going to put a VR in it. We're going to swap it for manual. And a whole bunch is going to happen. There is...
Yeah, well... What the heck is that?
some rust that needs to be dealt with. That's why there's some ugly ass paint all over it. But previous owner started to tear the interior out.
What an idiot.
The seats were bolted down and the center console was in, but the door panels were pulled off. So I pulled the seats. They're just sitting in the car because it was raining. And I pulled the center console out. That's as far as I got. Because to be honest, it's exhausting to do anything with my foot. So yeah, anyway, let me show you the other car that I got. This car is a 98 Jetta GT. It's got surface rust, it's got bad rust, it's got holes in places where it shouldn't have holes. Anyway, this thing runs. There's ants all over it. This one, he started the part out and then decided that we could make a deal on both cars. This is why, to be honest. This has the Jetta GT party seats, which are going to go in the Golf. This is also a black interior car, so I mean, it has the black dash, all 4 door panels, seats, center console, pretty much you name it. I mean, it's way better than the Golf interior, because the Golf has that nasty, like, tan, brown disgustingness. Looks like this is different. Oh no, this is already, the seat's already actually like half out, so that's cool. I love that somebody painted that. That's gonna piss me off. It's supposed to be here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. That's good. I think of the glove box. Oh, yo. Oh, Riley Rewards. Oh man, I just showed the thing. You can take the rewards. Also a bunch of other parts, some AC shit and good stuff. Holy crap. 2 extra grills. That's the door panel for the driver's seat. yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep pulling the interior out. I'm gonna set the camera up. Holy bolts, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
One eternity later.
Oh god, oh god. Alright. Just got home from Low Show. I'm like in between videos. So it's super weird. How are you doing? Oh, he schlecked my screen. How's that? Better? Alright. We need this shit. All this shit, dude. There's so much. There's so much shit. We're working on the shit box. Yeah, this thing's ugly looking. I didn't really talk too much about this. In the beginning of this video, we kind of screwed around with it a little bit. Nice tarp over it because the sunroof won't close, so I need to swap a sunroof, which is cool. I don't know if I even showed the other car yet, but there is another car. This is a 95 Golf. It's a base model. Yeah. Interior's out. It's just there's a bunch of pieces in the car. The dash, I have a black dash that I could potentially swap into it. That's a lot of work, and then the car will probably have forever rattles. So yeah, so I have an idea. If it fails, then I'm just gonna have to go through with the full dash swap, but if it goes well, we're gonna be good. So I have this 360 grit Scotch-Brite pad, some tape masking, which is just random papers and newspaper and crap, and vinyl and fabric dye. I mean, there's a lot of videos out there about this stuff. I've personally used it on like headliners and stuff, and I never really had an issue. It doesn't really leave a crazy texture or anything behind. So the only thing I'm worried about is that it won't match up to the black from the rest of the dash pieces. So here, you know what? I'm gonna go down to the other car. I'll show you that car, and I'll explain what I mean. Here we are. Geez. All right. So that car is the parts car from the VR6 episodes, which is a disaster. That video is coming very soon to explain what's going on with the GTI. I probably should just do a whole like update because they have cars and motorcycles that like aren't even like have never been on the channel. So I probably should do like a whole update. So I'm worried that like this color isn't gonna match up with the paint, well, the dye, I guess, that I bought. So I'm gonna do a little test spray on some things, and we're gonna line it up with some of the black pieces, like the vents and stuff that are going in the car, to see if they match up. Everything else I'm swapping black, except for hopefully the dash. The dash I really don't feel like swapping because that's a huge pain in the ass. The dash is actually still out of my Miata, so that sucks. That still needs to be put back in, but
Today, Junior? Well, we're waiting.
that was an absolute nightmare to take out. And those are supposed to be like an easier dash removal. So we're gonna try and do it this way. If it doesn't work out, I'll swap the whole dash because I already have it. So what you gotta do, this is the speaker vent. That's got to be dyed as well, which I don't actually have to dye that. I have black ones, but that's a good piece to test out on. So I'm gonna spray it with some of this, and we'll see what happens. Now you want to place your speaker grill or whatever you're gonna paint on something that you don't care about, because it's probably gonna get paint on it. So we'll just we'll use this. All right. So this is done. That looks pretty good to me. It's not like exactly the same color, but when you look at like plastic versus on stuff that's not graded, it's pretty solid. I like it. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Really dark, but we're gonna send it anyway.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Oh boy, here we go. Now we're gonna instantly swap this unit directly back into the other. What the f? Oh, you're down there. We're gonna swap this unit into the other car. Here we go. Here is the freshly dyed Black Dash.